going to start chapter of history forest society and colonialism means forest society under the colonial period. Okay, dear student, can you tell me one question? Can you imagine your life without forest? Can you imagine what would happen if we had no trees? If you want to know the answer, just take a quick look around your home and identify all the things that come from forest. You can see fruit, vegetable, color, spices and coffee, tea, rubber, even your books also. And very important thing, don't miss out the oil in chocolates which come from sal seeds. It means the forest provide a different useful things that we used every day in our life. It means forests play a vital role in our life. So now we will discuss the introduction of this chapter. Forests provide us many products which are of great importance, as we have already discussed, and it supports a large variety of flora and fauna, such as in Amazon forest or in the Western Ghats. A lot of from forests are rapidly disappearing between 1700 to 1995. Okay, what was the main reason? A vast area has been cleared for industrialization, for industrial uses, okay, and cultivation, pasture and fuel food. And during the industrialization, 10% of the total world forest was cleared up. Means when the Britisher came in India, after that the deforestation had started. Here in this picture you can see there is a picture, and left hand side a Britisher and the right hand side is an Indian. This picture represents the entry of the Britisher in India. So dear student, now we will discuss in this chapter what we will discuss. In this chapter is divided into three modules. The first is deforestation that we will discuss in this lesson, in this session, and the second is the rise of commercial forestry, and the third module that is very important and very interesting, that is a two case studies. The story of Buster. Buster is in India, and the second story is a place of Java, and that is in Indonesia. Okay, so firstly, these two topic, second and third topic, that we will discuss deeply later on. So now we will start with the topic of deforestation. Okay, so what is deforestation? What is the meaning of deforestation? The meaning of deforestation is the disappearance of forest is referred to as deforestation. I'm going to repeat the definition of deforestation. The disappearance of forest is referred to as deforestation. Here you can see the picture of deforestation. Okay, so now we will start the causes. What were the main reason of deforestation? The first reason, under the land to be improved, the first reason is a very common reason, that is increased population. Population increased over the century and demand for food went up, and the peasant extended the boundary of cultivation, clearing forest and breaking new land, and this is the very common reason. And the second reason was demand for commercial crop. The British directly increased the production of commercial crops like cotton, sugarcane, indigo, jute, and the demand of these crops increased in 19th century. And Europe, where food grains were needed to feed the growing urban population, and raw material were required for industrial production. And the third main reason was British turned forest into agriculture land for revenue. Okay, the forests were unproductive. Therefore, the Britishers brought them under cultivation so that they could increase the income of the state. Okay, so Britishers want to increase the income of the state as a revenue. So that's why they extend the area under the cultivation. They remove the forest and start the cultivation in India. Here in this map you can see the area under the cultivation. And the next reason, the fourth reason, that was the under the subtopic of sleepers on the track. The fourth reason was the exports of timber from India or building ships. By 1830 in India, trees were cut down and exported to England for building royal ship. Here you can see the picture of royal ship. And oak tree forests in England were disappearing, so that's why they exported oak tree from India to Britain. Here you can see the picture of oak tree also. The fifth main reason was spread of railway. Wood was needed for the railway as a fuel for train. Here you can see as a fuel for train. On that time, to run the train they used wood as a fuel for train. And the second reason was railway line sleeper, which were essential to hold the track together. So here you can see the between the track there are some pieces there are pieces of wood that were called sleepers. And the next reason was plantation. Large area of natural forest were cleared for tea, coffee and rubber plantation to meet Europe's growing need for these commodity. The colonial government took over the forest and gave vast area to European planter on a cheap rate. Here you can see the picture of plantation area. So dear student, these were the main causes of deforestation. Now we will revise these causes in short, because this is a 5 marks question, so that's why I just want to revise the causes of this causes of the deforestation in short form, like in the heading form. So first cause of the deforestation is increase the population. Second was demand of commercial crop. And the third, British turned forest into agriculture land for revenue. Fourth was exports of timber from India. The fifth cause, spread of railways. And the sixth was plantation. So these were the main causes of the deforestation under the colonial rule. On the next video, we will discuss the rise of commercial forestry. So I hope you enjoy this video. Thank you so much.